Next is our News Bites segment, highlighting events over the past month, including stories from the pages of the Nichi Bei News. First off, we feature the presentation of Nobuko Miyamoto's 120,000 Stories, which helped to celebrate the Japanese Cultural and Community Center of Northern California's 50th anniversary, August 5th, at the Presidio Theater in San Francisco. The event also marks 50 years since Miyamoto, Charlie Chin, and Chris Iijima recorded the iconic We Are the Children, an anthem for the Asian American movement that was part of the groundbreaking album Grain of Sand. Miyamoto and a team of 8 musicians traced her roots to the Santa Anita Assembly Center in 1942, taking the audience through her early showbiz career on the Broadway stage and in Hollywood as one of the few Asian American performers, then her emergence in the 1960s as Chris and Joanne, with her embrace of her own Asian American identity and the power of inclusion. Miyamoto's stories address issues such as race, gender, multiculturalism, and climate change, stories that are as relevant today as she was 50 years ago. Next, the streets of San Francisco's Japantown came alive with the 49th Nihonmachi Street Fair on August 5th and 6th. The festival featured 2 stages, the Webster Street Summer of Love stage and the Clear Channel Outdoor stage in the Peace Plaza, as well as Asian artisans, Children's World, Doggy World, and Sounds of Thunder car show. Founded in 1973, the Nihonmachi Street Fair was hatched as an idea to provide leadership and mentorship opportunities for the youth of Japantown, and to honor the cultural heritage that was, at the time, at risk of being displaced. The Nihonmachi Street Fair has a long history of including local entertainment that have spanned genres from taiko to hip-hop to salsa, rock, and jazz as well. A solemn reflection to remember those who have passed, the Soto Mission of San Francisco, Sokoji, held its 5th annual Toro Nagashi, or Floating Lantern Festival, on July 22nd in San Francisco's Japantown. During the Obon season, which falls in the middle of July on the lunar calendar, it is said that the spirits of ancestors return to this world and offerings are made to their graves and Buddhist altars. The Toro Nagashi ceremony is held to mark the safe return of these spirits to the world of the Buddha by floating lanterns to send them off. Our most recent event, the 4th annual Atomic Bomb Commemoration, presented by the Nichi Bei Foundation and Friends of Hibakusha in collaboration with the Japanese American Religious Federation of San Francisco on August 9th, 78 years from the date of the atomic bombing of Nagasaki, Japan. For the first time, we held a program that was both in person at the Konko Church of San Francisco and live streamed. The event featured an interfaith ceremony conducted by the Japanese American Religious Federation of San Francisco, a moving Lanterns of Remembrance ceremony to honor the Hibakusha, or atomic bomb survivors, and the film Pictures from a Hiroshima Schoolyard, written and directed by Brian Reichard and produced by Shizumi Shigeto Manali. The event honored the memories and legacies of atomic bomb survivors and their urgent message for world peace. The Atomic Bomb Commemoration, titled A Remembrance for Peace, featured the presence of 3 local atomic bomb survivors, Jack Dairiki, Seiko Fujimoto, and Reverend Nobuaki Hanaoka. And we close our news bites with the completion of the 21st class of the Nikkei Community Internship Program, a statewide initiative which allows college students to support the work of community organizations while increasing their own understanding of contemporary issues affecting Japanese Americans. Coordinated by the Japanese Community Youth Council in Northern California, the Japantown Community Congress of San Jose, and Kizuna in Southern California, the program supports the development of the next generation of community leaders.
And I've always said and I've always believed that when young people identify what they need and what's important to them and what they want from the community, that really leads to successful programs. And I think the proof is in the last 21 years that we've had this program produce so many young leaders for this community who are doing so many things in all of our Japantowns and other parts of many Japanese American communities.
The Nichi Bei Foundation, as in years past, hosted our own NCI intern, Alicia Chang. Alicia, a student at Wheaton College in Massachusetts, worked on 2 soon-to-be-launched websites, including our online Japanese-American community resource guide, among other marketing functions. We are proud to support the NCI program, donating $3,000 in proceeds from our annual Northern California Soy and Tofu Festival to support the program. For more up-to-date news like this, please be sure to subscribe to the Nichi Bei News, carrying on a legacy of 124 years of community leadership through media at www.nichibei.org/subscribe.